or if the paint train goes off track or off rail and his journey ends early.
Prepare to fight.
I'm going to start with the paint train because I think it is very interesting to see where a scale bearer starts on this map and how he then has to play it. When he gets the lightning gun, teleport to spawn, which means that Almaril basically will have the perfect weapon to chunk away the big stack of scale bearer with her railgun and the rocket launcher, and she goes aggressive, denies another light. Oh, and Rohm now saying, oh girl, you have the railgun, but I have mid-range, so here, let's fight. Some damage is traded, but in the end, no player really lost out on this trade. The huge thing is the big difference between the item timings, and there we go. Rohm goes aggressive, uses the bull rush. Almaril with the punches, comes out on top. The Mike Tyson move prevails, and there you go. You have all the resources now to stack back up. Even though that your opponent is going to get the heavy, you should be fine there. There you go, rail hits as well, and Almaril opens up the fragging on map number 1.
Well, she does release the rail shot, but she still doesn't have LG. So she has to do damage from afar or connect a rocket. She's only hitting 2 out of 5 shots right now. So, yeah. Oh, evades the bull rush with the double jump. Such an effective tool, but no! She double jumps, floats through the air, and Rohm seals the deal with the rail shot.
Oh, great defensive rockets there from Almaril. If she can pick up that armor undamaged, which she can't, she's in great shape, but at least she denies it for her opponent as well. Rohm, though, has a great read on that situation, sets up an easy rail angle. Almaril has no real choice other than giving away the item or take that angle. And now it's Rohm who's worse for wear after that traded rails. Despite picking up a light armor, he's still railable. Almaril can't find an angle before he stacks back up, though. Let's see. Almaril seems to focus so much on getting the frag back or punishing pickups like that with a beautiful rocket. And Rohm's kind of playing it slower at the moment, while Almaril is really content in having high ground. And there you go, giving away the mega, but taking it immediately as well. Oh, and this should be a frag. Take the HMG, spawning machine gun, whatever. I mean, she has the HMG. But, well, at least she can deny that light, so all that Rohm is going to have to work with is health now, Rob.
Yeah, well, but he's dealing the damage, and the light at the lower part appears. So he can, well, can be a little bit irritating on this mega health. Oh, but Almaril is hitting the splash damage. That's a sign that she can take it. So 3 minutes in, 2-1 for Rohm, and yeah, Rohm seems to be a little bit in survival mode the last parts, but he is dealing the damage from afar. But yeah, he's also playing against Doom, right? So you need to keep it at the distance or use LG, but he doesn't have LG.
And he's also not having shotgun, so yeah, using the railgun or predictive rockets right now is his best tool.
Oh, great!
This is a huge bull rush, and despite the lightning gun of Almaril, he gets so much damage onto her and denies all the damage himself. But a great defensive rocket. And now Almaril's position for the mega health is actually keep it.
What?
No, she doesn't even go for it. And Rohm gets his 3rd frag with another rail. Almaril was trying to deny all the resources on the map, but in the end she fell.
Yeah, she denied every resource, but she forgot to go for the frag. So Rohm is weak for the last minutes and out of control, but he still walks away with the frags.
Oh, huge bouncing there. She took only a little bit of damage, but Rohm got the item. And this spells danger for Almaril as Rohm finds her immediately. And he gets another one. Rohm now, with his trusty scale bearer, sits on a 3-frag lead.
Yeah.
It was such a great dodge on the bull rush though, Rob.
True, yeah, it's a double jump, right? It negates the bull rush if you jump over it.
Huge rail there, but the
successfully.
rockets. No.
Yeah, heavy goes on to Almaril's chest. Ooh, and the major hand of the damage, but now the bull rush gets activated up close and hits. Rohm is again very weak.
1 HP. Oh, you hate it. I mean, it was foreseeable, definitely, but this is so frustrating, and now he can survive another rail shot.
Yeah, and he's really he's just playing the lights. Oh, the bull rush does not connect, and Rohm just walks around in circles, getting hit by the LG of Almaril.
Oh, nice read from Almaril there as well. Trying to deny the railgun, but in the end she wants to establish control as well, so she has to vacate the area.
Oh, and I just noticed that Rohm bet on himself in chat.
Stopwatch.
That's confidence, boys.
Indeed. But yeah, Almaril now using the upper parts to find some easy damage, but Rohm is being elusive. And Almaril decides to go for a major item, and now Rohm is waiting for her at the upper parts. Oh, she takes the jump pad, but still does do the major hand of the damage. Especially after hitting that rail.
And now she will deny that light? Yes. Not only denies it, but also kills the German player. And she can't take it, because otherwise Rohm would spawn over at that heavy, and this is an item that she needs to, yeah, keep similar stacks at least.
Yeah, and also deny a lifeline on the heavy champion. Oh
no, the rockets from Rohm prevail. Almaril jumps into the pillar. This I was so sure she was gonna get a frag right there.
Yeah, the execution was not there. I also think she forgot to double jump. Because that's an effective tool if you do it behind a pillar. And then just appear in the face of your opponent. But Rohm had the rockets aimed at the ground where Almaril was appearing.
I mean, he shoves Almaril out of the proximity, but only to live another day, because in the end Almaril still gets that frag. Oh no, she needs to be quick, otherwise the Rohm will have position.
Oh no! And a full shotgun to the face of Almaril. Followed by her own rockets.
One punch could be sealing the deal here. But no, the bull rush hits first as Almaril was winding up her fists. Now it's a 3-frag lead, and now she needs to make something happen. This was such a good opportunity to use that ability, though.
Yeah, heavy 5 seconds away, and Almaril is there to collect it, but gets so much damage from Rohm, who's rocking the lower half of the map. And yeah, she needs to vacate the area. So Rohm gets the heavy. Still on the hunt. Some defensive damage from Almaril though, but that also means that she is not in the position to take the mega health. So Rohm stacks back up. And Almaril has to do more work.
Rohm is lacking rockets. He just picked up a little ammo box, but he is also lacking the railgun, and Almaril read that situation to, yeah, perfectly. Punishes another item pickup of the German player, and this is the lifeline she has. Going to deny another light to keep the stacks even and, yeah, make it impossible for Rohm to pick up anything. He steals away the mega, but he's going to die surely. He's just gonna... It's just a question of how costly he's going to make it for Almaril. But in the end, he's dead, just as I told you.
Yeah, but oh, it was squeaky bum time for Almaril, because she didn't really know what weapons to use. And the weapons he wanted to use was out of order.
Wow. Perfect catch off the spawn. Ties it up. With 1 minute to go, there's so much time, and Rohm is just gonna take the item, just looking for control. No kill. Control for the overtime is what he wants. But he's lacking the railgun. Almaril makes him feel that.
Yeah, Almaril gets some lightning ammo. And yeah, the double jump is so effective to get into position for this heavy. Oh, Oh, but ooh, she almost gets bopped out of the map. What is Rohm doing? He's just jumping down where Almaril is.
There we go.
Wow.
10 seconds left. Beautiful place from the French player. That was perfectly executed from her. Not giving Rohm the opportunity to deal any damage. And now the mobility of the Doomslayer will give her the win in map number 1.
Wow.
Huge play, though.
Yeah, so that is how you beat a skill bearer on Deep Embrace.
Hit your nails.
Yeah.
7 impressives for Almaril. That's really, like, she started off missing a lot, but then she cranked it up, Rob.
Yeah, I do think it was a little bit flaky from both players. They were just still finding their groove, but at some point they started both hitting. But yeah, I do think like Rohm was 4 frags in the lead at some point, so this is really a great comeback for Almaril. And yeah, taking the full rotation in the last minute sealed the deal for her. Yeah, and also just like you said, right, the double jump played a major part in not being fragged after barely surviving in that dirty fight. Because yeah, she left the mega health and just jumped away to the other side of the map, and that sealed the deal. But yeah, we have Molten Falls, and you said that this is also a great map for Rohm.
He really likes to play this map. And usually he tries to get the scale bearer on it, but if that's not possible, and in this case it isn't, he falls back to the visor. And he is very well at getting into the opponent's head and using the piercing sight to actually create very great traps, and also can use it to not run into his enemy if he can't afford it. But now, Almaril, 1 frag in the lead, and this is a good map for both of the players, and I think you just saw how evenly matched they are. Yeah, Almaril has the faster champion. It's movement against information. We have that for so much.
I look at the play Rohm is
like
making.
this.
He really wants to collect the tools without getting into a fight. And he got a sound hint from Almaril, so he knew which path he should take for the railgun.
Almaril wants to force the control, but she's going to lose out on her own item. Rohm took it though. Oh, she has the wrong weapon in the hand. Rohm strips away all of her armor, and Almaril can't connect any of the defensive rockets.
Yeah.
Rohm now though is not going through that teleport. He does not want to risk get shot by a hundo without being able to return it, and now he goes, but he eats the hundo anyway. That was a huge lifesaver for the French. And another light denied. This is actually... but, well, Rohm's not gonna show up, so we see another point of shared control. Almaril, yeah, played great to get that status back.
Yeah, true. She actually was the trappy instead of the trapper right after the getting through the portal. She thought she had more time, but yeah, Rohm activating his ability saw Almaril from miles away. But yeah, she recovered nicely, just as you said, having that great stance with the rocket launcher. Now they're just yeah, giving each other room, but Rohm is in the vicinity to maybe punish this pickup. Oh wow, still so much damage from the peeker.
Almaril with the direct this time.
Wow. And a pretty clean frag. She still has everything on her chest, and her health is also pretty okay. Well,
yeah, also now she will have the mega and a light armor to fall back on, while Rohm has limited resources. She should be fast enough to make her way over to at least punish it, but Rohm doesn't even drop for it because he fears of being tracked perfectly with the lightning gun while falling down. But the tickling was enough to bring him in railable territory. Almaril looks more and more as she found her stride after the first map victory there. Huge damage with the Pika, and Rohm is dead on arrival. But Almaril almost loses that fight. I wonder how. It looked so promising.
Yeah, it was a full rocket. Oh, look at this. Rohm was still chopping from an angle. And he gets one. So Almaril does not reach critical mass. Ooh, Rohm though. No, he gets it. Wow, his rockets are getting him on the board.
Rohm with his roaming rockets.
Oh, Almaril is still laying out a trap. Rohm walks into a little bit of splash damage. Gets the upper position on the Mega Health. He might do some damage on the pickup. Oh, he's just too late to get a rocket angle. And then, yeah, now the Heavy is 4 seconds away. Both players are able to get into position, but Rohm has the position to take it. And now he comes for the jump pad while Almaril had her peeker out.
Oh. And despite getting caught with your peeker out in public, Almaril manages to clutch it out. Makes it a 2-frag lead again. And Rohm, the master of traps, springs one at the banana. And that earns himself an item. Almaril is doing her best to remove that item again, and stacks are somewhat even. Slight advantage to Rohm, big advantage to Rohm now, but Almaril still has the range advantage. It's just gone by now, as Rohm picks up the railgun himself.
Yeah, Almaril is shopping for a light, and also still needs the lightning gun on her tool belt. I think she will lose out on the Mega Health. Oh, even gets punished for appearing around the corner. I think Rohm has an in onto the next rack, or at least the next major item, which is the Heavy. So 5.5 minutes
should be able
left.
to get an estimation. And Rohm seems to be using his ability on cooldown as well. But Almaril so far is just trying to not fight, and she's doing the right thing. Shopping for unreturned rail angles, not being in the proximity, but now she does. Rohm takes the same route. Almaril predicts that he's going to go a different way, and Rohm punishes her with his rockets. Yeah, and another frag. Beautiful rail there. And this is what the piercing sight can do also, but Almaril still gets the better out of that trade despite losing out on the item. She can't afford to drop still, but... Oh, she can. I was wrong.
Yeah, she had
5
the
HP.
light, right?
Yeah, right.
That was the
And
light.
she hits the rail as well.
Yeah, and I think she can bully herself onto the Heavy. No, Rohm greets her with 2 shotgun blasts to the face after she goes through the portal. And yeah, it's still a close game. Oh, great lighting. And yeah, he wants control. But now it's hunt time.
Covered up the teleporter sound with the rocket there, but Almaril didn't fall for the bait. And yeah, now she could shop for an angle at Heavy, but she's not doing that at all. Setting up. Oh yeah, this is a good read now. She was about to block Rohm's pathway, but she couldn't find an angle, and well, Rohm gets the item nonetheless. Almaril is not going to punish that pickup as well. And Rohm is definitely at some point of critical mass right now. The question is, will he be able to find Almaril if she does not want to fight?
Yeah, well, it will happen right now. Assisted by the wall hack. He saw her get onto the Heavy. First the jump button, then the Heavy. So this was a great kill for Rohm. Ties it up.
Oh, but Almaril kinda won control, or some sort of control back with it. She's lacking some weapons. But yeah, now Rohm is kinda locked up, and Rohm needs to find a way out of there. Gets rid of the Peeker rather quickly. Denies Almaril the rail, but Almaril has reached a point of critical mass where she can bully her way in. But she's not doing so as for now. Piercing sight is being used, so Rohm always knows where her opponent is.
Stopwatch.
Nice delay. He earns himself the Mega. That was a good play from him. Almaril really wanted to fight him there because she felt like she had such a big advantage that she needed to. This is a start. 2 back-to-back rails. Rohm is hurting, and despite picking up a health bubble, he's still only sitting on 100 stack.
Yeah, he really wants to go to the heavy. Or at least escape. Well, he doesn't even need to. Almaril just vacates the area. And, well, yeah, because of this delay on the mega health and the armor, this favors Rohm. It's a pretty good lifeline, but now, yeah, he gets caught up again. Almaril still needs to seal the deal on the frag. She's working the heavy control, which is a major lifeline on this map, especially with only 2 lights. Because this makes the plays from Rohm more predictable. Yeah, she's shopping for an angle right now. The light just appeared. But, yeah, Rohm is aware. He knows that she knows. And she knows that he knows.
That he knows. And now Rohm knows exactly what's going on. He uses the jiggle peak. Almaril will have information that this is side being used. And I think that's what was her goal anyway. The speed of the struggle means that she's going to get the item, but Rohm deals a major amount of damage indeed. And Almaril is not really able to return the fire. Rohm now is out of rockets. This is the moment where she could return some fire, but she's not able to find an angle herself. And Rohm knows that he has nothing to do there anymore. Vacates the area, picks up his item, but he has no armor. And this is a war of nutrition if I've ever seen one. None of the players really want to give up anything.
Oh, Almaril's a little bit too early. She needs to go to the jump pad. No, but Rohm, he got stuck on the doorway somehow, so he couldn't appear at the heavy to do some punishment damage. Oh, he almost flies out of the map. Almaril's weapon choice is much better.
Oh, what a rail though!
Look at this.
And now she has the mega. Rohm is not gonna show up there. Rohm took the wrong way. She's not railable, but she's not also not taking the mega. Rohm is just chopping for damage, and this is it. GG. There's no way she's gonna lose that fight. She has the rocket launcher, the shotgun, plasma gun. That's all great weapons if you need to defend a pushing enemy. And there you go. Rohm has no time and no stack. Almaril wins this 2-0.
Wow, and in the same fashion as the last map, right? She took it the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, those were nail biters.
True.
Nagelbeißer.
Yeah, I have no nails left.
So all 10. You have bitten off all 10.
Yeah, even for my toes.
Or 20. 20, yeah.